So a couple of days ago we got some crazy updates regarding One Punch Man Season 3. It is confirmed that Core 2 is happening, with other leaked rumors saying that it could potentially come out in the year of 2027. None of these rumors or leaks have been officially confirmed yet, but judging on the amount of views they are getting and with how reliable some of these leakers are, this could end up being true. But I suppose we just got to wait and see, possibly until the end of the season finale. But while we wait until the season finale comes out, we do have some interesting updates regarding episode 12. The episode will be airing at 1 AM in the morning, which is a slight delay from the usual 11:45 PM airtime. As well as that, we also got an official snapshot of the big fight in the season finale, quote unquote. We have this side profile of what appears to be Orochi covered in flames. Yeah, I think it looks like a huge upgrade compared to the source material. It looks on par, if not better than the source, despite there being a slight change to some of the facial features. Looking at the screenshot, it does look like this battle is going to be all killer no filler. As well as all that, we also do have a leak by YOLO, theme of OPM, Makoto Miyazaki. According to Hitka, Saitama's punch is the best scene in season 3. As well as all that, we got a Tatsumaki vs Giruguru battle OST. Both of these OSTs have been leaked online, and we even got more info about the final episode by Hitka Squad. A fan wrote in, "At least say how the episodes compared to other episodes of the season." They said this: 8, 9, and 11 a level. Everyone has a different opinion on these episodes, and it does look like the whole leak of Garu not appearing at the post-credit scene was actually false, because according to Hitka Squad, the chained Garu appears for 1 to 2 seconds before the ending theme. Hitka Squad also says that Saitama got some decent animation, but nothing cool compared to the other big anime. So it does look like these leaks are hyping up what is going to be a potential cool end to part 1. I think these leaks sound pretty hype, because if they are saying that it's going to have episodes 8 and 9 quality, then we are in for a treat when it comes to this new episode. Of course, the entire episode has many leaked images all over the World Wide Web, but I find it so bizarre that it's this final episode that is getting all of these leaks one after another. Yet there were episodes of the past that barely got any leaks. Yes, there were leaks about the disco light filters, but that was it. But let's be honest, are these leaks going to be the saving grace for One Punch Man Season 3? Even if this episode has incredible Sakuga, will that undo the mess that is Season 3? I don't think so at all. Even if the finale gets a 6, 7 out of 10 or even higher, it will still be one of the lowest rated anime seasons in all of anime. Yes, there were some great episodes in this season, but I don't think those episodes are enough to undo the nonsense of Season 3. I think the biggest issues that have been arising from this new season over the past few weeks have been the weird retcon chapters that were included in the episodes instead of the actual remastered revision chapters. That is a choice that I will never understand. For a season that didn't always like to adapt any of the action scenes in the early episodes and focus on the story, why not just use the redone chapters, which actually had character interactions and character development? And yes, we cannot forget about the whole Zombie Man lollipop scandal. That was a maddening choice, which absolutely destroyed any aura that character had, or to make this series a PG-friendly show, which is pretty bizarre considering that this series usually airs at 11:45 PM. With the final episode airing at 1 AM, this episode better have no cut content or any of that 4Kids mumbo jumbo put into it. They better go all out adapting what was done in the manga and give the fandom what they want. But with 11 episodes already in and only 2 of them having decent art and animation, can the fans actually expect any greatness from this finale? Well, of course the leaks look pretty good from the looks of them, but what about the future of this series? Now that part 2 has been confirmed confirmed, you do wonder if that is enough time for the artists and animators to create absolute greatness. One does wonder if the whole production schedule will be considerably better than what came before it in part 1. The way season 3 looks and feels, it does feel like they started production a couple of months ago, not 6 years ago. If they did start it 6 years ago, then it would have been 1 second per 6 months. A job well done. Low. Season 3 Core 2 better get a better schedule and production, because if it does not, then a lot of these future manga chapters that a lot of the fans are really hyped for will end up getting butchered and have disco light filters and sliding PNGs. Many fans would have wanted another studio to take on this series, and you know what? That isn't a bad idea. The leaks did say Core 2 is happening, but they didn't say J.C.Staff are continuing it. Is this the final hope and cope that the fans need for season 3? The leaks specifically say One Punch Man season 3 is getting a Core 2, and that season 3 of the TV anime One Punch Man will be getting a part 2 scheduled for 2027 broadcasting. These leaks did not, however, say that it will be animated by J.C.Staff, just that the series will continue. Wouldn't these leaks actually end up mentioning the studio that was going to handle the series? Are we finally back in business? Last month, Madhouse did release this 2027 New Graduate Online Company Information Session. They say that we will be holding an online company information session for new graduates in 2027 for production positions and general affairs department system positions. Such a random tweet by the Madhouse Inc. X account getting nearly 2 million views on X, having One Punch Man fans begging the studio to take back the series. It is very interesting that Madhouse mentioned the year 2027 and that the supposed season 3 part 2 is scheduled for a 2027 release date. With the leaks not 100% confirming J.C.Staff's involvement in season 3 part 2, is Madhouse actually going to return to One Punch Man season 3 part 2, animate it and bring One Punch Man's IP back to its former glory? We can only hope and cope. But overall, these leaks have pretty much hyped me up for the season finale. I am very curious to see how this season finale quote unquote is going to wrap things up, and I cannot wait to see how the fans react to the episode. But then we have Core 2 to look forward to, depending on your point of view. Is it going to be terrific or is it going to be trash? Who knows? Only the production committee knows. I do find it quite ironic that the amount of fans who are boycotting One Punch Man season 3, calling it trash and garbage, and demanding the season to be cancelled, all ended up waking up to a leaked rumor saying that Core 2 is happening. I think this just goes to show you that the actual production committee does not care about what fans in the West are saying. I mean, the director of One Punch Man season 3, Shinpai Nagai, even said that he was very unaware of a certain YouTuber talking about him. These seasons and future seasons are always locked in. I can already assume that contracts were already signed months before the premiere of season 3, so no matter how fans think about it, the production committee will continue to keep moving forward. As long as people continue to watch the series and buy their merch, they will be getting the money to continue to create low-budgeted series. Because why spend so much money on an anime series with a popular IP when they can just save that money and deliver trash because the fans will just eat it up because it has their favorite IP name on it? It is what it is, that's reality. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think of all of these updates? Will the season 3 part 2 come out in 2027, or are these leaks unreliable? Who knows? Tell me, like this video, subscribe for more One Punch Man videos, as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings and more. Thank you for watching. The Second Boy Dude signing out.